In Home section, you can see the basic framework of Google Analytics. You can find there the most significant numbers, graphs, and data connected with your web page. The first table shows how many users come to your web pages. You can find there also sessions, bounce rate, or session duration. It's worth changing the time period, for example, for last 90 days, and obviously the graph will change. In next table, you can see active users that are on your web pages right now. The next graph shows you how you acquire users. If we have a look at the traffic channel, you can see that your visitors come from social networks, organic search, or for example paid search. Source and medium shows you that in details, for example from Facebook or from Google, and referrals are actually the links, for example on Instagram or also on Facebook. Next table is really important because you can see there which country your visitors come from. So if you've got last 90 days, you can see that the highest number of visitors come from Czechia. The next table says to you when your users are on your web pages, the time of the day. You can see there also what pages your users visit, then how you active users trending over time. Very important is the graph that shows you the devices that your users come from. For example, mobile phone is the most common, desktop or tablet. Next graph shows you the user retention, and the other tables are connected with the paid campaigns on Google. Next table shows you from which countries your visitors come from. In our case, the most common is Czechia. You can also check the time of day that visitors usually go to your web page. What pages your users visit is also important, and you can find it in this table. How your active users are trending over time shows the next table, and probably the most significant graph is this one, because you can check the devices that your users come from. For example, mobile phones, desktop or tablets. Next table shows you the user retention, and the last two tables are connected with the paid campaigns.